So the desert is pretty much exactly as you would expect a desert to be. While you're traveling, Nalisair sort of points off towards the northeast. She's like, so the horizon over there, you see, a huge, dark, billowy sand pillar, pretty much. We get dust storms around here that travel around the region. Looks like that one's actually covering one of the northern hunting posts. Probably gonna want to avoid those, since going in them is bad. So we might have to alter our route of travel in order to not deal with those.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm not really a fan of having to fly through high winds, so I'm
Probably good. You'd
this plan.
probably die.
You'd have to walk. I feel like your land's like. I feel
His
like you
land
walking
speed
is like
is
ass.
His land speed is like 15 or something awful.
It's
I think
worse
it's
than
20.
mine. No,
'Cause
it's
my
the
flight
same as
speed is
mine.
40.
You can walk as fast as a dwarf.
A dwarf covered in full plate, yeah. Seems legit.
Well, a dwarf covered in full plate walks the same speed as any other dwarf.
Right. Yeah.
So where to first, Nalisair?
Well, you're going to the city in the middle.
Right,
Oh.
yeah.
There.
I'm gonna go grab another drink.
Okay, I'm gonna AFK a second too then.
Alright.
Alright,
I guess everybody is alright.
I'm not, I'm staying.
My mom's coming home with Subway soon, so I'm gonna.
I almost considered actually like killing Lathan.
Oh man, I really wanted to.
Team kill, team kill, team kill, team kill.
But I mean, team killing is never a good idea, so I just kinda
Yeah.
bonked him.
It's,
I don't mind knocking
it's
him out,
unreal, like the amount of shit going on with it.
You know,
At least
honestly,
when
like,
I fail, I have the decency of hurting only myself.
For
it's
now.
just funny. Because obviously, like, it's not his fault, but within the perspective of the game, all of our characters want to kill him.
Yeah, he doesn't have any friends now.
I was okay with him until, he killed me, and then he shot me again and almost killed me again.
He started off pretty negative with me because the first time we're like, oh, what? Or like he just attacked one of his teammates.
Oberon and Haywood were the only people that sort of tolerated him.
Yeah, and he blew Oberon's head off, so...
At least his
That's
dog
amazing.
likes him, maybe. Probably not.
Oh,
And he'll kill that too, don't worry.
What did you do when you snuck up behind Nathan? I've been playing WoW, so I haven't.
What I do? Oh, I used...
No. I mean Lance, in real life.
Oh, I was
Oh.
pretending to hold an invisible axe. And I just snuck up behind him, scared him.
He got pretty scared from that.
Yeah, it's easy. Oh my god!
I'm gonna be right back. 'Cause I think my mom's home. Fuck.
Fucking Sawyer throwing his headset on the ground.
I don't understand why he was mad there. He didn't even... nothing happened to his character.
It's insane.
He just, gave up. I'm dead. There's no chance.
I'm dead. That's
Like-
it, I'm dead.
The guy didn't even, attack him yet. And I mean, it's not like we're just gonna leave his corpse.
Especially since it's a pixie, it's not exactly hard to carry around.
Yeah. Put him in a bottle.
A 2-foot big bottle.
Hey, listen. That's what I picture him as.
That's what I was picturing him as he was trying to wake everybody up.
How's it going, Nathan?
I am exhausted. I'm trying to power through it, though. What?
This is the worst.
It really is.
It's the worst. I thought you wanted to protect your dog.
Well, I did, but then
Then
they're
you're
"Why
like,
do you
fuck
run into
it.
a wall?" Yeah, basically.
Why did he run into a wall?
He wanted to use it as cover. I don't know.
You're losing your mind. The heat really did get to you.
Yeah, well.
By the way, it's really hot. It's probably because you're in the fucking desert.
Interesting.
Why did Nathan roll a 20?
Why did Nathan roll a 20? What?
Pick up my dog.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So you guys are in town. I guess you could call it a town. It doesn't have, like, walls or anything, but it appears to have permanent structures.
Chris is still AFK, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. So you guys make it in town. I guess it's not really a town, but it has permanent structures. And there's a larger one, like, in the middle-ish.
Structure.
And, yeah. And Nalasair appears to be leading you guys towards that. And you notice that there are only cat people in the town. They're all giving you strange looks.
Oberon would love it here.
You guys just sit silent. Okay.
Yeah. Who's Oberon?
Oh, he was one of our former compatriots. Tyrion here killed him once, but he came back to life. He parted ways with us in Odongo.
Tyrion killed him once, but then they came back to life. Describes about half of you, though, doesn't it?
I just felt it was important to point that out, you know?
No, Nalasair, like, actually turned back and said that.
Well, let's see. He's killed Oberon, Haer'Dalis. I don't think he's completely murdered me yet. He's shot me an innumerable amount of times, though.
So what you're saying is this guy shouldn't be alive right now.
I mean,
Nalasair.
we shouldn't be alive right now, probably, is what I'm saying.
Nalasair shrugs. I mean, he managed to not kill his own teammates well enough that they placed second in the tournament. So,
That was truly remarkable. You would have figured he would do great in the singles tournament since he had nobody to shoot other than the other person, but...
Well,
No, he could have
apparently-
shot the crowd members. He could have shot that old man who hated me.
Haer'Dalis sucks. Ah!
You stink.
So you guys eventually get to the big structure, and it has guards outside it. They give you a wary glance, but then they look at Nalasair and they don't try and stop you. And
We
inside,
swag on in there.
Schwiggity schwoogity.
inside there's more guard-type people, and it's noticeably cooler. Much better. It's like 90s cool.
You have the AC pumping.
Yeah. And Sarah goes up to one of the guards and says some stuff in cat. Guard replies some in cat. They talk in cat some. It's gonna happen a lot for the next few minutes.
Meow 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 meow.
She leads you further into the building, into what would appear to be like the cat person equivalent of an office. It's not really an office. Like, it has a couch and some vases that probably have stuff in them. It's pretty. There's not a whole lot in it. And there is an older cat lady sitting on the couch who regards Nalasair with a peculiar look. They talk to each other in cat. Doesn't seem to be a terribly pleasant conversation. And there's a pause in the conversation where Nalasair looks at the older cat lady expectantly. The older cat lady seems to be, like, analyzing her. She eventually turns around and goes through, like, some stuff on some shelves in the back. And picks out, like, an old-looking stone rod monolith kind of looking thing that you can hold in your hand. Gives it over to Nalasair somewhat cautiously. They talk in cat briefly some more. And then they move out. Move out. And as you leave, Nalasair is just like, well, gents, looks like we're in business.
Shane. We're in business, Shane.
Well, I have no idea what any of those noises meant, but as long as we're in business, that's good with me.
Meow.
Don't worry. As you say meow, Nalasair gives you a look. Like, imagine if you're somebody who knows nothing about German and you tried to say a word in German in front of a German person and they're just like, what the fuck are you even doing? That's sort of the look
You
she's
what,
giving
mate?
you.
Is it late again or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do we have a place to reside in this place, or are we going to head right out right now?
Well, we brought tents.
Oh God, not the tents again.
Damn it. I want to rest, but
The tents.
tents are cursed.
They're cursed. Like Dan and
I was gonna say, my name is like Danny, and I am cursed.
I'm cursed. Nobody understands that.
Nope.
It's okay.
We do.
So, you guys go to sleep.
Hopefully.
So, as you go to sleep, you realize it's really fucking hot. Then you remember you're in a desert, so
That's why it's hot.
that's why. So you guys go to sleep.
Yeah.
And you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Doesn't it technically get like really fucking cold in the desert at night though?
Not this desert.
Okay.
It's a weird desert. So, when you guys wake
Is it a
up,
giant litter box because of all the cat people?
No.
god.
No, it is not.
It's not actually a desert.
So as you wake up, you guys notice that Nalisera was actually up before you guys, and she's looking off into the horizon towards sandstorms.
Oh.
She's like, so we have 5 temples that we need to go to, which I know where they are, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But judging by the sandstorms and how they generally behave, we have a choice of where we can go to first. We can either go to the northern temple, which is the Temple of Shah Masar, or... oh, that's blood. Okay. Or southern temple,
Alright.
which is the Temple of Ninrashar. That ought to keep us away from any of the dust storms.
What one's furthest away?
From where we are now, they're both about the same distance.
I mean, the southern one has less. It's farther away from the sandstorms, and
Yeah.
there's a nice oasis between it, so we don't have to make a super long fucking journey. Get a nice pit stop.
Is our plan of attack on these temples? Do we go to one day and then come back here? Are we going to just go from one to one each day, or how long what you think this will take?
Well, I imagine we'll be able to go to one each day. The layout of the oases and the hunting posts are such that we'll have a place to rest in between each one, or a place to trade for supplies, although rations shouldn't be a problem, so I'm not worried about that.
I say we go to the southern one.
I agree.
Concur.
Okay. Boop, boop. You're at the oasis. Do you do anything?
How long of a trip is it from that place to from Rygar to the oasis? Like, what time of day is it, basically?
If you leave in the morning, it's probably gonna be just before noon.
Okay. We can probably get to the temple and it'll be like evening.
Totes.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, unless anyone else wants to do anything in the oasis, I'm content moving on to the temple.
Splish
I'm afraid
splash.
to do anything without something catastrophic happening.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't want to do anything. I'm thoroughly against all actions at the oasis. We are now moving to the temple.
So you move on to the temple.
Yep, we're at the temple. Yay, temple.
So, how are people feeling with, like, what time it is? Like, do we want to actually enter the temple tonight, or...
I know Nathan's tired, but he doesn't work tomorrow, right?
I'm falling asleep as I sit here, though, which is not good.
I mean, it's the norm, though.
I'm working more than I usually. I've a full-time job now, and then I've got to drive an hour there and an hour back every day. So I'm a little exhausted.
So, what you're saying is Nathan's gonna snort some cocaine, and then we're gonna go into the temple.
Does somebody have cocaine? Otherwise, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I have any cocaine.
I mean, meth would work too.
It just so happens I have some right here.
It's a good thing you can get it to mid-Michigan from where
You go to
are.
Starbucks. That's liquid cocaine.
Oh, is Nathan still carrying his dog?
His dog has
recovered.
Yeah. No, you slept.
Oh.
So yeah, his dog
Yeah.
is recovered. You're not carrying your dog anymore.
I'll carry him anywhere he wants to be carried.
Your dog wants to be carried through the desert, so yeah, you're still carrying your dog.
Building muscles, it's fine.
You're giving him like a piggyback ride, and he's panting, like really happy with his big dumb face. It's quite a sight. It's quite a sight to behold.
And just think, in a matter of days, you'll be killing him and burying him.
Now I'm all depressed.
It's gonna
So
happen.
yeah, you guys. I'm actually gonna have it so you get to the temple, and you actually enter the temple.
Yay.
Woo!
They're able. Nalasair does like some chanty shit with the rod,
Get out of here, buddy.
and the stone door opens.
Voila.
You guys are now in the first temple.
Nice music choice.
That's where we'll end.
And then we all get hit with a sleep dart that knocks us out for a week.
Sounds about right.
Alright, hey, before we end, can we put Kyle in front?
Why?
Just so we don't forget.
Because I can check for traps, if there's any
Oh,
traps.
right.
And it's a temple, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a
Just
shit
send the
ton of
dog.
stuff. Oh yeah, that's a better idea.
Yeah, sure, I'll be in front and... Yeah. I'll be sure to die to any traps that I spray.
Cheers. Thanks for taking one for the team, Kyle.
Well,
Quick,
I'm that kind of guy.
With anticipation. You guys can see the fires in the temple light up as you walk forward. Those
Spoopy.
things are fires. So you can see along this corridor a little bit.
Those look like graves.
Oh yeah, they do
Empty
look
graves.
like graves. And some of them
Excited
look...
to explore this temple next year.
some of them are empty.
Next week, can we do Thursday?
If it works for Nathan, I thought that it didn't. But yeah.
Yeah, Thursdays. Shit. And actually,
Wait, isn't
Friday
don't you have a wedding?
I've had a wedding in the weekend, so I've got the whole weekend off. So, like, Friday night would still work for me.
Oh, okay.
So, wait, Lance, do you work tomorrow?
I was saying Friday didn't work for me, so that's why I was
Well,
saying
no,
that.
that's why I'm saying tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You said Nathan's off tomorrow.
I have to be to work. I have to go to bed at like 4 p.m.
What the fuck? What time do you...
Tomorrow?
What the fuck?
I know. I've got to get up at 1 in the morning to go into work.
That's
And
ass.
yeah, I know. It sucks.
What the fuck?
You have to go to work at 1 a.m. on Sunday?
Yeah.
It used to be midnight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
I work until 8 tomorrow anyway, so...
We might be able to do Saturday next week then. If the weekends are good for you guys, because now they're more doable now that Nathan. Wait, no,
I
we can't
can
do Saturday next week. Never mind.
That's Joe's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
see
will
you
get in
later.
trouble.
Well, see you next year, guys. Nice
Yeah,
talking
Wed-
to you.
fun.
Wednesday?
Our
Wednesday?
Once every 6 months session is pretty fun.
Any day of the week is fine. I just need to know in advance so I can plan. I'm playing Magic around it.
All right.
Yeah, I can do short sessions during the week, but
Well, there should not be any fucking let's spend 3 hours running around doing nothing from this point.
Let's go. Why is it warm?
It's so hot.
Should be just a jam-packed action adventure till the end of this mission.
that would be
So-
my favorite.
That would
So-
not be everyone else's favorite.
It is possible to have shorter sessions if you guys don't suck at combat.
Nathan.
um,
You, my friend, seem to have forgotten who you're playing with.
So if we want to knowing that, if we want to schedule something during the week, that should be doable.
Let's aim for Wednesday.
Alright.
Is that
Okay.
good?
Yep.
The year.
Sawyer,
2018.
Next Wednesday? Sure, whatever. I have to get up at 6 a.m. every day next week anyways, so it's not like
oh, okay. So Wednesday the 3rd.
Wednesday.
It's not even gonna be an entire week. Like, holy shit! Wow.
Don't worry,
Everybody-
something will come up.
Everybody should just become independently wealthy so we can do what we did last summer and be like, hey, let's do 3 sessions a week, guys. Hey, we just finished a session? Well, it's been 2 hours. Want to start another one?
That'd be great.
All right.
Alright, cheers.
Alright, see you later.